itself. Okay.
Oh, it has disconnected. Yeah, it's off. Wait, no, hang on.
It comes back.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on today? Going into this cavern, you see... I'm going to put you in here. You see a path going left and a path going right. The one over to your left looks like it rounds out to a dead end. The one to the right starts to wrap around. When you go in, you start to pick up these sort of grunting or like growling kind of sounds off to the left-hand side. Nothing seems to be coming from the right-hand side.
Can I see what, like, I can on the map? Can I make another one of these gnome elf things?
Yeah, so if you're heading over in that direction, are you trying to head over there but getting stuck? Oh, there you go.
I'll head over there. Yep.
So you see in this small cage, two more of these very small gnome-looking creatures. They look much, much older. They got long white beards. One of them is wearing a leather red hat. He's got a very, very red nose. It almost looks like it's been painted on. He looks angry, just angry with everything. The other one is sitting there rattling the cages at your approach. He's got a more of a softed, pointed hat on, wearing a red leather coat and, again, a long white beard, and he looks ferocious as hell. And all you hear them saying is...
Oh, it's rabbit nose.
Are they in the same cage?
They're in the same cage, yeah.
You guys need a minute, or...
They sort of stop shaking and stop going crazy for a second and stand back and look at you like, hurry up.
I'm gonna back up. And just poke my head out and be like, there's more of your friends in here. Your little gnome guys. Egg and something. But I haven't explored the rest of the cave yet, so...
You see out of the top of Impa's hat, like the two green-hatted gnomes pop up and say, you found a noggin egg? Are they okay? Where are they?
They don't seem okay, but you should... They sound like they are... Are they normally so... rabid?
Rabbit? No. They... Not super jolly like... jolly myself. They're a little bit more... a different taste, I guess. Wait,
Are you licking your friends?
What? Say that again.
Why are you licking your friends?
Licking? No, they appeal to different kinds of people. They're great around us, but they tend to get a little bit defensive around the big folk.
Ah, they're racist. Got it.
Well...
They've been on a naughty list before, yeah.
If everyone goes, I don't want to see them again by themselves, they're weird.
I like weird. Come on, let's go get the stick and poke them through the bars.
Okay, so you're all going into the cave?
Yes.
Sure. I mean, okay. Do we have... Who wants to go first?
I will stand guard.
I'll give...
It.
Are we going to get them out? Yes. I'll give Greykov a guidance to pick the lock.
That'll help for all your suckage.
Hey, he's not totally sucky. I mean, he's pretty good when he needs to be. You know, it's just every now and then. I mean, just like everyone.
The time when he does things.
No, not really. But I want it felt hurtful. I wanted to cheer him up.
No,
I don't know why. I feel.
Don't worry.
I feel very cheerful, and I don't know why.
It might be the gnomes rubbing off on you.
That sounds disgusting.
You're the one I put
Jolly's just going for it in the top of the hat.
What has happened?
Like it's starting, dogs are starting the dog.
Okay. Greykov, are you attempting to free these two little gnomes?
What are they like when everyone else turns up and they see their friends?
They start to go a bit more crazy, and as they can see, Holly and Jolly like.
Shut up.
Do you want me to let them out? They sound like they're going to attack you.
They get really excited, like, yes, let them out. They shouldn't be in there. They're trying to save Dasher.
Right.
Maybe just let one out.
Yeah, I mean, if they attack us, we're going to have to defend ourselves.
I will punt kick that gnome.
All right, yeah, give me a like lockpicking thing.
Oh! See, Impa, see this is the suckage.
That's guidance.
I mean,
I think we need
it's
to.
not the worst. It's not the worst. It could have been worse. You're doing a good job, Greykov.
He's great at hunting deer, bad at everything to do with his
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe next time you hide, don't try to dig yourself into the snow because your joints will freeze up. But I know you're doing your best.
What sort of cages are these?
They're fairly rudimentary wooden cages, right? They're just
Would they
being
hold up to a great axe?
Oh, is that a chest?
You can certainly find out.
I can't see anything on the map again.
It is, yeah,
I
that's
say-
intentional for you. You need to light a torch to see anything.
I
It
can
is.
see dark vision.
Dark vision
I,
will be grey. If you want, you can. Do you know how to light a torch, Dan?
In real life, probably not. In the game, definitely not.
Okay, so right, if you right click on your token, on the top left hand corner, you'll see a little flame icon.
I could have taken knock as a spell at second level. I was like, nah, it'll be fine. We've
Well,
got
here we go.
And I'm like, with my tools, I'm like, try this one. And then I'm suspecting there's going to be a great axe going through it.
What's happening? So, Jorgen, are you attacking this cage with a great axe?
Yeah. Seeing, well, like the
Oh, is it-
hinges, not just
Hey.
smashing the cage into oblivion.
DM, can you throw up the photo
I can.
for the folks at home
I
of
was
these
about to
two
do that.
gnomes?
So this is Nog,
Oh, Lord. This guy has a...
Holy-
and this
It's
is
more
Egg.
like knob.
But just the tip.
Yeah.
They remind me of the baby rabbits a little bit. Like when they're in that weird wrinkly stage where they got like...
So that's Egg and Nog. You're going to attack this thing.
I will attempt to break the cage. If
Okay.
It's rudimentary and made of wood.
Kind of like a Sharpay, but
You give me an attack roll.
With great axe.
basilisk when you need one.
Basilisk.
Yeah, right? You got like the perfect like garden gnome ornaments. All you need is basilisk.
For the fuck's sake.
Like your
With
axe
an
comes
8,
down.
I can't hit a stationary.
Yeah, it's like you pulled back a little bit, not wanting to actually hit these guys, and your axe slips sideways, and it just hit it like on the side of the axe and just bounced back off. And
Can I
you just see
try
these two
again?
critters like. Beatrice?
Or well,
Is that a dead dude next to them on the floor, or is that just fucking
Here's a
like...
skelly boy.
It's a dead dude.
Oh, okay,
It's a skelly boy.
cool.
Did you see breaking the thing?
I did. I sucked.
Okay. Oh,
Just the
here.
suckage is real. I'd like to try one more thing, if I may, which is to get a hand axe and basically wedge it into like where the hinge would be, and try and just pop the lock. So it's not an attack, it's a,
Mhm.
I'd say
Give me a strength
a
check.
strength-based
Guidance.
wedge.
I can do the guidance on the checks.
So many adventures. take to crack open a lot.
Oh no.
One's
Give it
actually
a s-
Oh,
Ermagerd. And there's
I gave you a
guidance.
D4.
I know.
Alright.
So far we're on 12, 13.
like with thieves.
I guess these guys,
But if you're
I
not,
think these are magical cages and there's no way we're getting in.
shits and gigs. Can I borrow your thieves' tools?
I guess.
Hooray!
How big are these cages, DM?
They're not huge.
Are they like bird cages?
Well, a bit bigger. About, probably, what, a meter by a meter? Meter by half, like 3/4 of a meter by 3/4 of a meter? How do I make that into in other terms? 2.5, 2 feet by 2 feet.
I'd
20
like to try
for Beatrice. Hang
one-
on. Beatrice is
I
one.
walk past Greykov and I'm like, give me that. And then lean down, or do like a little bit of a Slavic squat, and like shaking my head and tut-tutting, and I'm like, click, clickety, doesn't look that hard if you just do that.
Guns.
With all that shrickery boo and mucking around, the lock pops open. The gate actually just falls out on the floor, and these two gnomes walk over, sort of grumbling, and go over to both Greykov and Jorgen, and we just sort of like give them a little kick in the shins before heading over towards Impa and trying to
I
point
wouldn't
up.
do that. We will yeet you into the rear wall.
Reach down and pick them up. You be nice to my friends. They did their best. You be nice to them. Yes? Yeah. In the hat.
Jolly and Holly are like, oh my god, we found you. Where's Tasha? Where's Tasha? And you hear one of them grunt, like, pointing down the other way of the hallway.
Now, just before we move on, everyone did a really good job. It was a team effort. Without Greykov's thieves' tools and Jorgen's fidgeting, and then Beatrice like sealing the deal,
Actually-
we wouldn't have been able to accomplish this.
I warmed it up for you.
Yeah, I blow off the tools like and hand them back.
All right,
Is that a
but
chest in the corner?
Yeah, the chest is. All right.
Show us your chest.
Yeah.
You gonna get the chest?
Okay. You open the chest. The chest is surprisingly not locked.
Dun dun
Yeah,
dun.
that's another mimic.
Inside the chest, there's a lot of teeth. No, inside the chest, you see two javelins. Right, one of them's broken in half.
That's a big chest for a javelin.
It's a
Fantastic.
sawn-off javelin.
What about Corpsey McGee over there?
Corpsey McGee. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the long since passed skeleton lad next to the.
Yeah. Make an investigation check if you would like to investigation his body.
I would like to.
I will pocket the two javelins if no one protests. I've already got 4 of them.
Do not protest. I 17.
2 more.
After a thorough investigation of that skeleton, you find nothing of value. Broken
I-
shield, tattered clothing, ruined leather.
No
And
identifying.
dreams.
That's it.
No wallet.
No wallet. No identifying features. No messages scrawled in their own blood, dried on a stone.
Library card?
Nothing of the sort. Absolutely picked clean. If
Aw.
anything was there to pick at all. Not even a
Alas.
library card.
Down the corridor. Let's find this reindeer.
Let's we'll have a look down this way, see if we can find this reindeer.
In the
go
meantime,
on
as we're walking up, I think Greykov and I are just like muttering about our axe and sort of being like, it's got a nick in it. I can imagine Greykov being like looking at the lockpick, being like busted.
I'll go a bit behind everyone else because I'm the only one who doesn't have dark vision apparently, so I don't want to give
Not
everyone
very-
else away.
Oh, not too bad. I'm gonna stealth and try and be as quiet as I can. I've got an
Mhm.
18.
Okay. You are very stealthy.
Hooray!
Through this through this foreign or unknown terrain, I should say. You slowly make your way through these tunnels without making much of a sound at all.
A dragon skull.
Let's think of them less as dragon skulls and more as just bone debris.
Ornaments, cool.
Yeah.
Dragon skulls.
You see going into this cavern area some frozen pools of water at like a on a pedestal. You see this.
Is that an egg?
It looks like an egg, but it's made out of wood and ice. It's almost
Nice.
like a strange object that's been created. It looked like it could almost pass as art.
Is there anything inside it?
You can certainly try and find out.
Ominous. You do have a torch.
Put your face over
I don't
it.
want to set it on fire. I'm not going to put my face over it. I've seen fucking every single alien film ever. No, I'll give it a whack with my mace.
Okay. Make an attack roll for me.
22 to hit.
Yeah, 22. Oh, hits. Give me a damage roll.
Four.
With that attack, like you hit it pretty solidly, and you can feel like your mace has got stuck into the edge of it, but slight cracks, but not enough to rip it open.
Oh, it's wood, isn't it? Do you want me to
Yes.
fire it, Impa?
Oh, God.
That's.
Burn it for you.
I mean, I have the torch. I mean, I can hold the torch up to it and see. But then, what if there's something valuable inside of it? I don't want to burn whatever it could be.
You can burn it after.
I mean, can I pick it up and yeet it across the room, or at the wall behind me?
Give me. You can do whatever you want. You can try and pick it up.
You should.
Make a yeet check.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Yes. A strength check. Guidance.
Oi, Jeremy,
Huh?
you have a gelatinous cube on your tea.
On my what?
What's on your shirt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gelatinous cube.
gelatinous
What?
Yes.
I heard
Nice.
it was in your teeth.
On my tea. What did you do?
I rolled a 12. To
Yeah,
yeet.
you pick it up. It's pretty heavy, even for you, and you throw it against the wall. It sort of just hits the wall, and sort of hits the ground again. Makes a fair bit of noise.
Yes, that's exactly what we want to be doing, drawing attention.
Yeah.
That's
It
what
does
I
does
do.
not quite crack open.
Why the fuck? Just walk over and stomp on the fucking thing. I want to know what's inside of it.
Okay, you're gonna do one last attack
So-
roll on it. Another attack.
The egg theme doesn't really fit with the Christmas theme that you're going for.
No, no. The map
It's
did.
probably like a bauble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
17 for an unarmed strike.
That absolutely hits. Give me some damage.
Ah.
3 points of damage.
After hitting this thing with the mace, throw it against the wall, and then just punching it. You manage to punch the part of the shell in. Like imagine like an Easter egg. You've just punched part of it straight in, and it is hollow inside.
There's nothing.
If you reach in and pull out, roll me a d20.
Ooh.
A Chinese.
You can't
finger
put some. Yeah, your hand's stuck. 17.
You pull out a small pickaxe, which is
Okay.
Odd place
Which
to put
is-
a pickaxe.
when you pull it out, it's kind of like glimmering in this kind of frosty ice pattern through it. And,
Ooh, magic.
yeah.
I have identify. I can't do it now, but.
I mean, did you want to take a little moment and we can sit and see what I just found, or?
No, I already went off exploring because you guys were wasting time.
I say, and I turn around and there's nobody else in the room. Guys,
You did go ahead, didn't you?
I did, yes. I just left myself like tucked away behind a wall.
I'm just like watching him, but glad I'm not the only one like failing and trying something pretty simple.
Okay.
Oh, just me. It's okay.
As you so you've cracked this bauble. Beatrice and Gorakov find their way through this smaller tunnel into more of like a living area, living quarters for inside this cave. You see some crates and things onto the side of the wall. Looking through the gaps in the pillars of rock, you can almost make out some makeshift campfires and some tents, not tents, but sort of sleeping arrangements. What would you like to do?
Can we see anyone?
Are there more beds than people that we've encountered thus far?
Housekeeping!
From
Pizza
where you are,
delivered.
Jorgen? No, it's hard to tell from where you are in that tunnel there. Grakov, give me a perception check.
I rolled for Beatrice and
Okay, that's fine. With the light of the campfire in the middle of this room, you see one of those similar orcs sort of walking past that firelight.
Well, I'm going to sneak forward, and if I see him like kind of go that way, I'll see if I can catch him on the other side. And so I'll draw my bow where I'm standing now.
Okay.
And watch that spot for him to walk out. And
Okay.
when he does, I'll...
Do the old Skyrim trick.
Yep, and I was stealth.
Oh.
12.
Cool. Okay. You sit there and wait for him. And wait for that movement that you think you can come through, but it never comes. In fact, listening intently, it almost sounds like the footsteps you thought you could hear before start to fade away.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just step a little bit closer and into the... Oh, is that an exit I can see, or a tunnel that I can see on the other side? Can Grakov see that?
You can see that there's not a wall at the distance of your vision.
Gonna have to get a little bit closer.
Yeah. I'll wait for everyone else to get closer and just say, I think I saw one of them.
Impa, as she's walking up, she starts to begins to hum to herself in like a cheerful melody because she can't help herself.
Excellent. And you can feel the four little figures on your head kind of swaying from side to side. It almost feels like it's making you do a head bounce like this. And your head actually, Impa's whole head starts to feel really warm as well, right? Like you've never felt this warm.
Better not be peeing up there.
No, we're not peeing. We're just excited. It feels like we're getting closer to Dasher.
I know some animals that pee when they're excited.
We're not animals. We don't pee on people's heads. It's fine. And then you hear the...
Don't reach us up and say if there's any wet.
All right,
Okay.
I'll move into the room a bit closer and see what I can...
Could I mean, I whisper to some of the others. I can do the shape-shifty thing and turn into one of them, and
Ooh,
Yeah.
you're the one that died earlier.
I got 4 to choose from.
We can funnel them into this. We can funnel them into this tunnel, and we can do like that ancient. There's a play with 300 people fighting a big army, and they funneled them into a little spot, and then they just took them out. I mean, I'm pretty sure they all survived in the end of that movie, in the end of that play, right?
Oh.
It is a valid tactic.
I'll do the shape-shifty.
Okay.
and you're gonna.
And then just
What's the plan after you shapeshifty?
walk around like I belong.
A deception check.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm keen
You
to
just-
see where this. I'm just going to stay here.
Looking down, and then Jorgen is just seeing above Imper's head, you see 4 little mitted thumbs just sort of pop up.
Have you guys got any magic shit that you can do?
Oh, games.
Any magic shit?
I meant your little frosty, cheery fellows.
Did you see the Egg reach down for a second? Sort of, you see him playing around with something in his hands, and then it opens up like a small, pulls out like a small rocking horse, a miniature-sized rocking horse. Magic.
Nice trick, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Grabs it
I'll
and just
take your
chucks it at
rocking.
him.
I'll catch the rocking horse. Is it just a? It's
What-
just a rocking horse.
What do you say, Jorgen? That was a very good gesture that Nog did there. What do you say?
Thank you, Nog.
That's right. That's right. It's very nice of him to do that.
That is
I think
useless.
Just whisper to
Oh, you have to give them back.
Impa just whispers to Beatrice like, I think I'm high.
Hey, new ride that wave.
I mean, I don't have to do the shapeshifting thing. How many of them do we think there are? Is it just one?
No, just do the shapeshifting thing, gather the information. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and just like look at this my hands for a little bit because
Okay, so who's going where?
I've gone up to confirm that there is another tunnel, and
Right.
I'll stay here until someone else joins me.
Yeah, so you're getting
And-
into this space where you're at the back end of the tunnel. There's a fewer, I guess, sleeping arrangements up here, but yeah, you can see more of a tunnel start to drop down and then out around a corner to the left.
Have we encountered more than 4 sleeping arrangements?
You've encountered, in walking past all this, 7, 8.
Ah, I do the like Navy SEALs.
Incoming.
I thought he was milking a cow.
Okay.
Is there anything worth pillaging in here?
Make an investigation check.
Make a pillage check. I get a 16 to pillage.
Looking around a few different areas, you do find the odd kind of... you do find a great axe, which is what these dudes have been carrying around.
I hand it to Jorgen? Impa? React?
Now I've got 2 of them.
And you do see, obviously, a number of scattered basic shields. In terms of valuables...
I will grab one of those.
Okay, basic shield is yours.
Woo!
Not a lot of valuables, although you do see something which strikes you as odd for this place. It looked like a roughly hand-drawn sketch of a woman's face, like a portrait.
Does it have a name attached to it?
Does not have a name attached to it.
Does it just say mum?
Does it look like a woman as in a human?
Yeah.
Does it look familiar?
Make a history check.
Gimme.
I'm gonna pick up a shield too.
I get a 15.
I'm
That's
not close enough to
very-
cast guidance.
I had this image somewhere and now it has gone.
It's important enough that it has an image.
No, still too hard to tell with a 15. Like you could if you build yourself to make the connections, you could make the connections, but it's not obvious.
I will ruminate on this later. I need to add to my inventory one ominous picture.
Okay. Moving forward down the stairway or down the tunnel.
Sure.
Where's
It-
I've lost Greykov?
You
Where's Greykov at this point? Oh, you're up
Do
there.
we want our disguised person to go first?
Oh yeah.
Send the kitty cat.
Great axes.
What's happening?
I will back out of this room.
Mhm.
I will take the great axe, stick it against the wall, and kick it in such a way that I want to break where the axe meets the shaft.
Okay, give me a strength check. So you're trying to break the head off the axe. Is that right?
Just damage it. Like,
Okay.
$13?
Okay, great. We'll keep that in mind.
Cool.
It feels like it feels
Like
like
I want
it's
it
given
to,
a little bit.
like it's crunch, and I'll do it again till it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You managed to hit
Basically.
it enough times till it
Like
crunches
I want to
enough.
splinter it to the point that it's just.
So it's
um,
not in two, but it's like loose. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotcha.
And I will casually be walking through the middle of this, sort of just playing with it, basically. Like you see me fiddling with it and muttering curses under my breath.
Okay.
and fucking piece
You-
of shit.
As you guys are sort of exploring this
I
room,
totally belong where I am. This is my home, and I know my way around.
you hear like coming from this cave, you hear this low guttural like these like almost sounds like a conversation in this guttural voices. I don't think anyone would be able to understand. But you hear two individuals sort of having a conversation.
Is
I
it
know
a-
Orcish. I speak.
I
I speak
signal.
Orc.
Bullshit.
I
I
speak Orc.
signal to
That's amazing.
Greykov, at least. I go, Dos.
Okay, so
What?
you hear then, Impa, you hear one of the voices saying, they're inside. There's people inside. None of the others have come back. And then you hear a much more sort of commanding voice just say, return and remove them.
If only there was a way that I could communicate without bringing my big ass torch all the way to where everyone else is.
I can grab her by the hand.
There is a fire lit up in the middle of the room there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn my torch off then. Yeah, I'll just run over to where Beatrice and Greykov are hiding. And
We're right on top of something that's very bright.
Yeah, there's a.
That's another
it's
campfire.
Yeah, we need to go somewhere else
Can
that's
I
not.
extinguish it?
back over here, back over here.
Can I just extinguish this fire as a part of the?
Yeah,
wanna
you can
s-
put that out. That's fine. Let me just switch it off.
We could lure them up here.
I want
Did-
to.
The Assassin's Creed throw a rock or something.
They know we're here. They know we're here.
Alright, I want to put myself sort of here-ish. If we lure them out, I have a new spell that does a cone of 30 feet. I'd really like to frost blast them.
Okay, let's go.
Did-
So,
Well, just,
Pop
just,
some
before we,
Mentos and breathes out.
just before we do that, can we get Impa? You understand them?
Very quick save.
Yes. Yeah, quick save.
Can,
Yes.
can
Yeah.
you can you draw them out or tell them that we're at the entrance of the cave, so they come rushing?
Be a male orc.
Can I extinguish this this one as well? No,
Yep.
does that need
Only
it?
Impa.
Only Impa. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
She
fantastic. All right. I mean, I can try and do my best male orc impersonation and try to
Beast.
convince them. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the game
Oh.
plan? We almost want them to rush past us, not realize.
And then we get them.
I just want
Or-
to blast them with cold.
Yes.
We need to get. Okay. All right. I will guidance myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll say in my best orcish accent. Well, howdy, y'all. The bad guys are out there. They're coming. They're coming for us. Quickly, we need backup.
Roll me a deception check.
Is it deception or performance or what am I doing? It
Uh,
doesn't matter anyway.
deception.
I'm not very good at
Deception.
anything.
You're trying to deceive them.
Deception.
Oh wow.
This is when we get our first natural 20 of the night.
Okay,
I hope so.
deception, not
Use that.
fucking hell. Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
I have a D4. I have a D4. I have a D4 as well.
huh?
Okay, 17.
17. You see, first one, then
It's a secret. All orcs speak like that in orcish. It sounds like that. That's how it sounds.
you hear as you see two orcs emerge around the corner. You hear one of them say, "Who is that? I never heard that voice before." Another one says, "Doesn't matter. They just said they're out the front."
Alright, as soon as they're there,
Yep.
like within range, I'm gonna blast them. I'm going to be casting a spell that's a new one. Rhymes binding ice. Can they make a constitution save, please?
I just love the fact that Impa has no idea what the fuck's going on because it's pitch black.
It's like murder in the dark now.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
Sorry, was it dex save?
Can the gnomes
On-
be guide? Like,
on.
can they be steering now?
Oh,
Ratatouille, Impa.
So the first one rolls a
that's
9,
fair.
and the second one rolls a 15.
Okay, so the second one saves, but the first one fails. So the first one is like hindered by the ice for 1 minute. So it has a speed of 0. The second one takes half damage. So I'm going to roll my damage, and it's not stuck.
So is the effect stunned or
So
grappled?
that's 10. It says hindered.
Hmm.
So it says the spell says its speed is reduced to 0 until someone breaks it out or. I'm just gonna look at it.
Okay, I'm gonna make it just stunned. Okay, yep.
Yeah, so for 1 minute, it can't move, or until another creature within reach uses an action to break it away from the ice. So the one that succeeds takes half damage and isn't hindered.
Okay.
So that roll was not very high, which makes me sad, but here we go. So I only rolled a 10 out of 3d8, which was a bit sad. So it takes 10 damage. The other one takes half damage. And then I would like to boldly move the fuck away.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
I just can't see me.
Yeah. Hang on, where are you? Where you want to go?
The other direction. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And with
Have
that,
they got weapons?
yes, they've got axes. You can
From-
roll me some initiative.
Yay!
Can I
Oh yeah.
that like as soon as that happens?
Oh.
I didn't ready in action. I didn't
Wow.
say
Okay. Can I roll my initiative, please?
yes. But like it was an ambush situation, I would have been like waiting for the spell to go off.
What do you want to do? We'll see. If
I
we
was
can-
just my blue arrow.
an arrow.
Yeah.
You'll get a first hit anyway. If everyone's in, we'll just go through initiative then. Beatrice, you
Me
have bravely ran away, and now they've been a bit shell-shocked, and you're up.
Cool. Oh, I can't see from where I am.
You're there.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I know, I just can't see. 5, 10. I have to get to kind of there to be able to see. I will Dull the Dead on the one that's taking more damage.
That's the one at the front. Yep.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna cast that. Can he please make me a Wisdom saving throw?
You can try. That's a huge 6.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
then you take. Oh, fuck me. 3 damage.
Cool. He has a very bad headache and cannot move.
Hooray! Throw up on your shoes.
He's to the point where, you know, there is blood coming out of his nose and ears right now.
That's the portrait I like to paint.
Whoops. Rakov, you're up.
I will attack. I don't know
Can
if
I
I've got
see in the dark?
advantage or not. Probably not. I'm not really hidden. Okay. I am going to run this way and hide,
Mm-hmm.
and then I shall attack. Oh. Well,
Wow, wow,
12 is not
wow.
going to do it, unfortunately.
yeah, cool. All right, sweet.
We're gonna get a new Raging Rolls t-shirt, and it's called Worst Rogue Ever.
Please do.
I can do that. All right, and I will attack with normal attack the one behind, the one that didn't get stuck in ice, and I got a
Wow.
big old 12 for that.
Again, your arrow goes wide on that one. Just can't quite get the right line of sight.
Well, it sucks. And I shall duck back around here.
Okay.
Stay there.
Impa,
Shit.
you're up. In the dark.
To light a torch, is that my action?
Bonus action. I'll let you have
One
it.
roll we were okay with, and it was nothing to do.
Bonus action to light my torch?
Yeah.
I reckon in this circumstance.
My first
Given
perception.
there's hot embers just down there, it's basically just torch to the ground, back up.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Hello, gentlemen. In Orcish, I just said to them, "Well, howdy!" And then I, my arm, and the first one, this one here, I'm just gonna guiding bolt him right in the face with a big fat 10. Oh my god, we're all gonna die. We're all
Does
gonna
not
die.
hit. Does not hit. Guiding bolt, like he's sitting there, and I think just as his head goes into his hands because of his headache, he's now got it. The bolt just goes just over the top.
Okie dokie, I'm just going to move around. Excuse me, Beatrice, and I'll just stand in front of Beatrice. And it's like, you should probably move further away because you're very, very squishy.
Okay,
No
You're good.
offense.
Gain hit points now, thank you.
you're up. You're good.
Alrighty. Taking the now broken great axe, or if it's not quite broken, I'd like to sever the head from the shaft
Mm.
and yeet that at whichever one was most damaged.
The one at the front is most damaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
So throwable great axe.
Yes, I'll let you have a throwable. You can give me that ranged great axe attack.
Might as well use it. The deception's off. For fuck's sake.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is a new.
Did I have
experience for you?
inspiration for something, or was that
You-
just damage?
You have
did?
inspiration. No, you had
Yeah.
inspiration. The DM gave you inspiration.
You
Hang
can-
on. It's not going to add much, is it?
It's a reroll,
Well, you get a reroll.
It's a reroll. I will
but you
reroll
have to
that.
use the new roll.
Oh my god!
I missed so badly I hit the other one.
How are we going to TPK against a bunch of friggin' orcs?
It's the
You
highest
basically-
anyone's rolled tonight.
You try to throw this axe head, but it's a weird thing to throw because it's just sharp on both sides, and you kind of just fumble it and kind of lands right. It just lands right between you and this orc.
Ah, shit.
Anything else on your turn?
Cry.
Beatrice, you said that this orc that is now hindered.
Yeah.
Can't do anything unless someone unhinders him.
He has a movement speed of 0.
Okay.
Instead. So give me a second. He can still attack, I believe.
Okay.
Click this again. Yeah, so it doesn't say anything about not being able to attack. So
All right. Well, he's going to throw his javelin at you because he can see you. He saw what you did. Snowball in the face.
But Beatrice is, but Imp is right there.
Yeah.
Is
Does
that a
he
block?
have like? Does Beatrice have like 3/4 cover or something? Because I'm
No,
standing
you're
in
right.
front of her.
You're right. You're right. In that case, of course, he would just go straight for Impa. With a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Would have hit me.
The other orc sees you try to throw this funny, stupid-looking axe head, Jorgen. Comes rushing towards you and swings his great axe.
I have another new.
So how come they're allowed to roll high?
Yeah.
For a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And 7 points of slashing damage.
And I'm not raging. Because I'm like, I used my rage. I know I've got multiple rages, but the first one felt wasted after only one round of combat, so I didn't rage again.
Beatrice, you're up.
Nice. I'm going to Toll the Dead. Make a wisdom saving throw. I'm going to
Which-
attack the guy that's attacking my friend.
Wisdom save.
No!
14?
Oh, that saves. Nothing happens.
Oh, okay, great.
Wait, like,
Anything else on your action or turn?
I can only do like few things. That's it.
Okay, great golf.
Jesus Christ.
I will hide and then jump out again. And... Oh. Hey, I got a 20. Too high.
Oh my god, you have disappeared into the stone.
Very well. And then I will pop out and hit this one.
That is our spawn.
That is. Oh, I can deal with him. I'm just gonna attack. Short bow, attack, advantage.
That
These
hits.
20 will hit.
Very much hits.
1d6. Oh,
Oh,
snake eyes. 6 damage.
it hurts. It hurts him. He's definitely staggering around a little bit now. He's well bloodied.
Alright, and then I'll get back where I was.
Okay, Impa, you're up.
Okay, so which one of these two is looking more damaged currently?
The one closest to you is really, really struggling. The one behind it is
Mhm.
slightly less struggling.
Okay. Okay. Big guns coming out. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. I'm going to place my Spiritual Weapon right there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to try to attack this guy. So does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Mother bitch! Cool. Imper's then going to rush forward up to getting the weaker one's face. My Spiritual Weapon's going to stay up.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was my bonus action. and I'm going to try to smack this dude right in the face with my mace.
What is
Mace
your...
meat face with a big fat fucking 6.
I think you're so distracted by trying to watch what's happening with your spiritual weapon that the mace misses as well. What form does your spiritual weapon take?
My spiritual weapon takes the form of a maid's feather duster. Because I have mage on the brain at the moment.
Okay, there we go.
Love it.
And that's it? Anything else on your turn?
No, that's my action and my bonus action. I'm up in this
Alright.
guy's face now, so...
Jorgen, you're up.
I'm a one-trick pony kind of guy. So I'll take my working great axe, not this broken piece of shit. And we'll try the wacky wacky.
Rolling
Do
to
I
attack.
rage?
Ah. Duster.
I'm gonna rage first. I will indeed do the rage. Rage. Just so I don't take some ouchy pointy damage. With a natural 1. I got a splinter from when I threw the broken
Pretty
shaft.
much. It's almost
I'm like,
like...
Ow.
Absolutely. That splinter bites, and you go to swing your axe, but that splinter hits you. It's like, shit. Lose all momentum on that swing. Anything else on your action?
Is Impa within 10 feet?
Yep.
Yeah. You gain 2 temporary hit points.
Wahoo!
Again.
No, so I just have another... I just have 2 temporary hit points because the temporary hit points don't stack.
True. Okay. The one right in front of you, Impa, given it can't move, but it can swing at you, is going to have a swing at you with the great axe.
He can certainly try.
Does a 20 hit?
You know what? I think you've taken the majority of the good rolls for the attacks tonight, and I think you just need to stop. Yes, that'll hit.
Alright, that's only for a 5 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
And then the second orc is going to swing at you, Jorgen.
Ow.
For 14 to hit.
Or 14 hits.
What's your AC? What?
14.
Jesus Christ.
For
So I'm
13,
like, I'll take a free shield, but I'm
for
wielding a bloody
13,
grey axe at the moment.
13 points of slashing.
Halved, so 6.
6. And then he is going to start to back up as far as he can here.
Yeah,
So give him
That's
an
right,
attack.
you back up.
Opportunity attack.
Yep.
Ah,
Give me that opportunity attack.
Kill him.
finally. 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Woo. Woo. Ooh, hang on. I'm raging too. So 8. Is that already? Is that +2 from what?
Your strength modifier?
I haven't actually hit the rage action yet, so +2. +2.
Cool. He starts to get away. You swing this axe at him, like fueled with rage now. This splinter no longer bothering you. It cuts him across the cheek, and he just goes down.
Wunderbar.
Ha ha!
Okay, Beatrice, you're up.
Jorgen, are you wearing armor?
No.
Good.
Apparently not.
You can't wear armor and rage, I don't think.
Although he can't wear armor and get his barbarian armor class stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. I
10
cast
base, 2
I-
con, 2 dex.
Stroke the kitty. Are you willing?
Usually a date or two first, but sure.
um,
Are you
So
buying?
I cast mage armor on you, so your AC becomes 13 plus your dex modifier.
Cool.
So hopefully
13
that'll help.
plus dex, so
Yeah.
15.
Well, more than it was.
Yeah.
Cool. Hopefully that helps you live.
Will you be playing Gorekov's part?
Yeah. He'll just do the same thing he always does. Suck and do very little. So was he
Hide
hiding?
and attack.
already?
he hadn't hidden yet.
He hadn't what?
He needs to hide.
Okay, so I will hide for him. He will stealth, normal. That's a 26 for stealth.
Pretty good stealth. Sneaks around the rock all right.
So now he's going to shoot with his shot bow. He's hidden, so he gets advantage. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alright, damage, and then he gets his situational bonus, which is his sneak attack, I believe, and that is this level is 2d6. Hopefully it doesn't add it on top. That doesn't. Cool. Alright, they take 13 piercing damage.
Oh, yeah. The arrow just knocks this guy out of action.
Sweet!
Hey.
Better than Groikov tells him.
We did it. We did it. Go everybody. We did it. Do you guys have anything interesting on them?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Did it sound like from the earlier conversation there was more than 2?
You didn't hear
I
it.
suppose only Impa could understand them.
Yep. It's a 19 for my investigation.
19 for investigation. You manage to rummage around and find the equivalent of another 9 silver pieces.
Thank you. Should we continue to press on?
So the mage armor only lasts so long. And, we can keep punching at Jorgen. Keep his rage active.
Yeah. No, I would
Hit
be
me.
amenable to this.
Oh,
I
no.
punch him
Actually,
right in the dick.
No, I'll hit him because I've got a negative, strength.
He owes me a free one. He hits me before. I punch him in the dick.
What the hell?
Between that and the splinter.
No, I get a punch and I slow it right down and I flick it.
Actually,
Ooh.
I can just keep trying to needle the splinter out of my hand. Because if you've got kids, it's the worst thing in the world.
Yes.
Someone just come at me with a pair of tweezers and just be like, I'm just gonna hold still.
Use it to try and get it out.
See, it's gone. It's gone
Alright.
already.
Okay, so
I'm dying.
I burst into tears and demand a band-aid. And I still
heading around the corner further down this
And
alleyway.
I bring my spiritual weapon with me.
The fuck?
You immediately see this huge, formless, this goo sort of oozing its way up these stairs.
Oh, someone's cheered all over the stairs.
And it's not moving particularly fast because it is kind of in these cold, frigid conditions.
Not like you wore that shirt. That was
No,
foreshadowing.
this is just like every
Foreshadowing.
Thursday. But let's roll some initiative for a gelatinous cube.
Fantastic. Wunderbar.
You can see
You got us.
inside this cube. You can see there's
A reindeer.
a couple of gauntlets. No reindeer. like some metal gloves and things, and some other bits of corroded armor.
Fantastic.
Another nat one.
No, if it makes you feel any better, the gelatinous cube rolled low.
It really did.
Rolled a two.
It rolled as shit too, so that's a sign of things to maybe change. But with that, Gorekov is up first.
Hey, Grekov, it's your turn. There's a gelatinous cube.
You hear Impa at the top of your hat. You just hear, and then there's two other voices like, "Well, what? That thing shouldn't be moving. What is that?"
No, that's a gelatinous cube.
There's braces or gauntlets or something.
It's one of those things that you find in places like this. I mean, we're gonna take care of it because that's what we do. So,
Is it taking up the whole thing so we can't get through?
Looks like it.
Yes, it is trying to get through each of these gaps. You can hardly see enough room to squeeze past if that's what you were going to try and do.
Can you just go through it?
No, you will die.
Can you go over it?
You could possibly dig under it. You do have the shit trowel.
Can you attack?
Yes,
Attack it?
you can attack it.
Alright, I'll shoot him.
have we tried to reason with the cube yet?
I will shoot an arrow at it. Sure.
Nah.
14 hit.
14 absolutely hits.
I'm waiting to see it like
Yeah, it's not. Yep, so cool. So 10 damage.
Is it like shooting a bullet into ballistic gel?
Yeah, it slows it right down. Actually, interestingly enough, when you shoot an arrow into this thing, you can it hits it. It doesn't go all the way into it, so the tail of the arrow is still poking out a bit, but the tip of the arrow starts to dissolve and disappear almost before your eyes.
It's corrosive. Splooshy.
Really good.
Anybody? Sorry, anything else on your turn, Greykop?
Nope.
Nope. Beatrice, you're up.
Okay, I would like to cast a spell.
Can you melt it?
Can I melt it? Oh, that's a really good question. I have different spells. I just want to check. I'm going to... Yeah, okay, let's just melt it. Fuck it. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to cast Burning Hands that way towards the area. Oh, do I have to do the thingy with the thing?
Just click it and I'll turn around.
Okay.
You deceptive bitch.
Melty, melty, melt. Alright, you need to make a dexterity saving throw, plus...
Oh, that's my strong suit.
Yeah, I know, you've got like a negative modifier. -2, I think?
There's a big ass cube.
-4!
Good times.
The big ooze. Nice. 8.
8
Fine.
points of fire damage.
Cool
That was
dice
a
effect.
shit roll. So that was 5, 10, and then I'm gonna go 5, 10 back where I was and put the meat shields in front of myself. And
Can it move?
oh yes, it can move, just very slowly.
Okay. Impa, you're up.
Is
Awesome.
your
I said
spiritual
before I was
weapon
bringing
still-
my spiritual weapon with me. Yeah, it lasts for a minute, and it's been less than a minute between the last fight and this one. But I can't move the spiritual weapon, but I was going to bring it with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. All right, it's the bonus action is going to go up, and it's going to smack at the gelatinous cube.
Feather dust to tickle.
Yeah.
Not many.
Yep.
Does it have an attack roll?
For a big fat. I missed the attack roll. That's what it was. Yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
yes, that's...
Here it comes. Here it comes. 16 to hit
16
for 11
hits.
points of damage.
Yep.
Fantastic. Then for my action, I'm going to shoot it with my guiding bolt
Awesome.
for a big fat 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Not a natural, just a dirty.
That's a good amount.
For 13 points of damage, and the next attack against it has advantage.
Nice.
Cool.
And then I'm going to try to like slip back, but then I see that Greykov and Beatrice are using Jorgen and I as meat shields, and I'm just like, okay. And I'll stay where I am.
Okay, Jorgen, you're up.
I would like to run up. Spank it with the great axe. The working one. With advantage, apparently. Which is lucky, because that's the third nat 1 in a row. Not in a row, but very close proximity. But a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And there's a +2. A plus, not an equals 2. For 10 points of stick it with the sharp, pointy part of a
cool
axe. I'm assuming this thing doesn't have an opportunity attack. It moves at the snail's pace. Long tendrils of goo come out.
I can't see it on my sheet here, but what it does next, it's going to move right into all of you.
No! That moves faster than I realized.
Fantastic.
Can you all make a dex save, please, as it tries to start it? You just engulf all of you at once, and it's feeling smiley right now.
Well, that's a nat 1 from me.
If I'm raging, is there a perk? Strength.
You do have the barbarian dexterity thing.
You should get advantage on a dexterity saving throws while you're raging.
No, just
you have
strength.
advantage.
Is it strength, is it?
No, with the danger sense. Danger sense.
Ooh, there you go, danger sense. Second level, uncanny sense of when things
It's
nearby
one of your
aren't going.
passives for dexterity saves.
I can dodge.
Okay.
Dex saves against effects that I can see. Does that mean like being ambushed by a giant cube?
I'd say that would be seeable.
Yeah.
Should have seen it coming. Didn't think of that. Well, did my 13 pass, or do I need to reroll?
No, your 13 saved. So everyone saved except for Impa. Now, those who saved can choose to be pushed to the side, or choose to be engulfed by the thing.
I don't want to be engulfed.
So that means, I imagine, Beatrice, I'm going to just put this over here for a second. I imagine you want to sort of get pushed out this way. Jorgen, you'll get pushed out this way. Greykov get pushed out that way. And Impa goes nowhere.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not resistant to that kind of damage. I'm not hanging around.
Impa takes 8 points of acid damage and is restrained.
How much damage do I take?
8 points.
How many hits have you taken?
This is what I get. I've put so many party members inside of a gelatinous cube before. This is my punishment.
And Greykov, you're up.
So normally he would try, he said shoot arrows at it, but he's not going to do that because that would be dumb when you're in melee range. Unless he disengages and moves away. No, he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack with his short sword. Because he has advantage because he's got a flanking creature. Yeah, that should work. Yeah.
Nice.
There it is.
She cleaves it in
Yeah.
twain.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. I rolled a normal.
Just roll another one.
Oh, minimum damage.
So that's 2 1s plus 4, so 6 piercing damage, yeah?
He does. He still has his sneak attack,
Does he?
which is also double.
So he gets. Double.
Yeah, because he has people up against the thing at the same time.
My God.
Yeah.
Slash.
You didn't do the dash.
That.
You can just, no, it's slash I. You see the little buttons down the bottom, little dice, you can just click on the D6 4 times if you want.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So how much damage are we taking here? Just the 14?
6 plus 14 is
So 20. Okay.
He's then going to bonus action disengage. 5, 10.
Okay. As arrows go flying into this thing, chunks of this cube start to fly off with it. It's looking less cube and more just a blob right now.
Very well.
Beatrice, you're up.
Now, does this thing get opportunity attacks?
I don't think so.
Cool. Then
You don't know.
I don't know.
Oh shit, maybe it does.
I think it might.
You don't know.
Yeah.
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Yeah, no, but like if you're at melee range with a creature, normally you just like disengage anyway. So I'm gonna sacrifice my attack. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go this way actually. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go over here so I can still see. And be like, good luck, Gimba! You can save her! And that's all I can do.
Did you just run away?
I disengaged and then ran away.
Okay, bravely ran away, Sir Robin. No problem.
I'm the wizard.
Okay. Impa. You are up. Okay. How does this work?
Sizzle, sizzle.
Not enjoying myself in here. I'm restrained.
The engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and takes another bunch of acid damage at the start of each of their turns. So let's roll some damage.
How much damage do I take?
How much can you take? Can you take this much? 20?
Holy shit!
Oh shit.
20.
66 of acid damage.
The spiritual weapon fizzles
Oh shit.
and Impa.
Why is it always Impa? Okay.
The
cool.
episode in which Emperor's like,
We were just talking about this, Beatrice.
My
We
goods.
were! I did warn you. You were making bad choices.
Jorgen, you're up.
I reach into the cube and look to make a strength check with advantage, I believe.
Because you're raging.
Because
Yeah.
Rajay. And pull out the limp imp.
Yes.
No, babe.
About fucking time. Natural
With-
20.
With that natural 20, you reach in, grab one of Impa's feet. Oh shit, all the little gnomes are in there with you as well.
Yep.
Pulls them out.
They didn't roll their deck save. So we don't know if they were in there or not.
Yeah. You pull them out. You pull Impa out by the foot. She hits the ground. 4 little dudes sort of fly out of the hat as well.
4 little piles of clothes steaming.
Well, there is certainly some blemishes on everybody's skin, but remember, it's only been like 6 seconds.
These gnomes are hardy little fuckers. But at the
Okay.
same time, they've done nothing.
Are you staying put? And let me ask you another question as well.
Potion at some point.
Let me ask another question as well. When you pulled Impa out, where are you pulling her out to? Positionally, where is she? You've only got about 2 choices, as far as I can see.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be adjacent.
So right where she is now.
Fuck.
Otherwise, I could let you step forward and then put Impa in other position, like either here or here or here.
I don't think either way that you put her is going to be great.
Yeah, I know.
I can see one. Oh, I'm not going to say anything.
Can you step forward and put her behind you? Like in the square that's bottom left from the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Hang on, I've got. Wait. I've got an idea. Okay. I would be grabbing Impa and using the whole of my movement to carry her or drag her, whatever we want to call it. It's probably taking a big penalty hit.
It halves your movement speed.
Halves my movement speed. That's fine.
Because you're feeling agility.
I know, feline agility. So that doubles. So we're just going to go a standard yeet and carry, which is 30 feet. We're going the fireman carry to here.
Okay.
Oh. That's still drawing. Stop drawing.
With the drawing tool, if you draw it out while it's there, if you press spacebar, your character will just follow the line you've drawn.
Yeah, really. Good to know.
Okay.
I will try and yeet Impa in that square.
Okay. Emperor is free of it. The little dudes fall out of the hat. And you can see now in this space you are in, Jorgen, a tied up reindeer further into the cave. The cube, now torn with the decision of like, do I left or right? Wants to keep chasing the meal it had. Gets to there. And Grakov, you're up.
Right. Can I move up to the wall? Does it perceive things? Can I hide from it?
It's got, maybe, don't know.
I'm just gonna be out of sight, and I will hide from with my 12. Yep, sweet. And then I'm gonna step out and have another short go at it with advantage. I don't know. Am I hidden? Like, was I hidden before I popped out?
Yeah, standing behind a wall, I think you're pretty hidden. Yeah.
Okay, that's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Come on. This 16 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh.
Oh, yay! We did something!
Like I shoot an arrow through it, and it's like the parting the Red Sea.
Yeah.
It creates a in which it goes through, and I guess it can be accessed through it.
I like the splat.
Yeah, cool.
Excellent. Go ahead.
As combat might be finishing,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to use the final round or whatever of rage and the aura to nominate Impa to receive 2 bonus hit points.
Okay, I'm going to need to throw a question to my fellow DMs here. Receiving hit points when a character is at 0... Sorry, receiving temporary hit points at 0 hit points does what?
Still
I
counts
don't
as hit points.
No, because I know like if it's any form of healing, but it's not technically healing, it's temporary hit points.
It's lifting the cap, is it?
Mm.
Yeah, it
a
still
separate
counts as
bucket.
hit points.
Do
Hey, I'll try.
Because would you have
adding
lost
D&D.
them when you died?
I already lost them. No, so I just tried it in D&D Beyond. According to D&D Beyond, adding hit points does not count.
temporary? Yeah, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. According to D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Cool.
So she's still out.
In that case then, at the end
Can
of...
we stabilize? I'd like to stabilize.
Yeah, you can stabilize.
You have to roll and have a healer's kit to stabilize.
Yes, all of that.
Okay, Impa dies.
I have a healer's kit,
I do.
and so does Greg.
As they rush up, do I have to roll anything, or are we all good?
Yeah,
Just
I was
gonna
going to
heal
say,
people?
given all this is going down, it would have been a few seconds to get to your turn. Please roll me a private death save.
When you move me to
Where are you?
Here.
Here. All the way over, and we will.
Okay.
With like advantage, we could do a medicine check.
No, I'll help you.
Your medicine is +1.
Okay, you roll.
Medicine is +5.
I say, so Grakov and Beatrice come rushing down through this puddle of what was the gelatinous cube. See Impa motionless on the ground, not breathing.
Oh, dear.
Grakov standing over her, at a loss of what to do.
Yeah, we'll whip out a healer's kit and see.
And we both tend to her wounds.
Yeah, you swoop down and quickly try to tend to all these different marks of skin that's starting to be eaten away by that acid and patch her up.
Impa is the new Joker.
Impa starts to breathe very, very softly again, but remains like out to it.
So I don't actually have any healing, so she needs to like have the equivalent of like either a short or a long rest. I forget.
Ooh, has anyone got any of Tolban's good berries?
Oh,
Tolban does back at the camp, I'd imagine. The 4 little critters, so Holly, Jolly, Egg, and Nog, they stand up, shake themselves off. They've got a few burns and things on their skin, but they seem to have fared better than Impa here. As they stand up, and you hear Jolly rush. You see Jolly rush over towards Impa. It's like, oh my god, what has happened? What was that thing? And you see Egg and Nog begin to rush over to where the reindeer is currently sitting on the ground, tied up by its hooves, laying down on its side.
I have a healing potion that I'm going to scratch off my... I knew I had one. It's not in the inventory. It's in the manual notebook. 1 healing potion scratch through.
Okay, you guys can figure that out. Roll
How
some
much
healing.
is that?
2d4 plus 2, isn't it?
Do I roll or does Jorgen roll?
It's your life, buddy.
I agree. Your life. He's given it to you, but it's your life to roll how much that restores.
I think the items that were in here
6.
are written.
6.
It's like half your health points back.
As Impa starts to open her eyes just slowly.
Do you want to get the number of that truck that hit me? There's a reindeer over there. Is that what we're after?
So looking over, you can see Egg and Nog now quickly sort of mumbling to themselves and untying this reindeer. And Jolly and Holly are, thank you for helping us find her. I can't believe it was going to be this perilous for you. But surely these fantastic deeds you've done can't go unrewarded. Nog, Egg, come over here for just a second. Surely not.
Definitely not. Impa says as like her face is still being eaten away by acid.
We have to pee on it. That's how you neutralize it.
You pee on me, Jorgen, and I'll take your dick.
She reaches into her bag again and pulls out
Better than a fucking wooden horse thing.
pulls out an arrow made of just pure ice and hands it to you. Looks around and sort of hands it over to you, Greykov, the person carrying the bow.
Write it down.
She goes, what else have I got in this? She reaches in and pulls out a fairly large white tooth. Right, that's been chipped. There's a large white tooth. She says, This will be really useful living in these areas. Here, and passes it to you, Jorgen.
For joy.
What is it?
It's a shard of white dragon's fang.
What does one do with that?
Well, you can, in fact, you could stab yourself with it, if I guess. But if you did, you wouldn't feel the cold so much anymore. You'd feel fire a lot, though, so be careful with that. And only lasts for 1 hour.
It's like a cold EpiPen.
So if I just reread that properly, if you hit yourself with that, yes, cold EpiPen, you gain resistance to cold damage and vulnerability to fire damage for 1 hour. She then pulls out a small, like, it looks like a piece of amber, but inside that is this really pretty blue flower, and she passes that over to you, Impa. Reaches in again and pulls out this fairly ornate green mirror, handheld mirror. And looks up and just spots you, Beatrice, and passes this to you. She reaches back into her pouch again, pulls out a small bottle, and holds it for a second, shakes it, and it almost looks like there's snow falling inside there, and passes that over to you. Or just passes it to anyone. Passes it to Jorgen. She reaches back in again and pulls out.
Hey, wait. What's this?
What? This is a small storm in a bottle. It's. You can smash this bottle to unleash a small sleet storm. Right where that bottle smashes. Be careful where you do. Can be catastrophic.
I like the sound of that.
And finally she pulls out one more thing and passes it to you, Impa. And it's actually a snow globe of Bremen. And without him having to shake it, the snow just keeps falling. And she says, perhaps for Zelda?
I think she'd like that. I
Creepy.
think. I've been away from home for too long.
Maybe you can be the best gift of all, Impa. But we must rush. Thank you for rescuing Dasher for us. We need to get back to where we come from as quickly as possible. Nog, Egg, Holly, are you all ready? They all sort of stand up and make their way back past you, each kind of giving you a small kind of gesture of thanks on the side of like your lower leg, like thank you, as they all kind of walk past.
I want to joyride on the reindeer.
They climb up the reindeer's leg and get on top, and slowly start to canter out back through the caves.
It's like,
You follow these five back out through this little cave system. You see them all out the front of this cave, and with one last kind of goodbye and thank you, you watch as this reindeer sort of takes a few steps forward, leaps into the air, and then just like a flash, it's like a shooting star shooting up into the sky.
like the DeLorean
Yes, like the DeLorean.
Yeah.
with tire tracks.
But hoof tracks.
It's gone. Looking down before you make your way back to find the others, you see one very small green hat with a white fluffy tip.
Hello? Is it just a hat or is it?
just an empty hat. It fell off as they took off.
Oh, you could put a string around that.
It's like a tiny party hat.
No, that's not where I meant for.
But as you then make your way back to meet up with Zane and Tolban,
Impa was like fighting with Jorgen and was talking about his small penis.
Oh.
It's a cock warmer.
Yeah.
It's cold in these parts.
you can see them just on the horizon where your original encampment was. And they're still buckled down, getting ready to wrap things up.
Oi, Tolban, you got any of them good berry carrots?
He says, "Oh, yeah, you guys look pretty rough." And pulls out a couple of goodberry carrots, hands them over to you all.
Like you would.
What do they do? They're plus
1 hit point, but they
one
keep
hit
you
point.
nourished.
I
Keep
will
you
take
nourished
one
for a
hit point.
day.
Everyone, I spoke a little bit with Beatrice about this earlier, but I don't think I'm going to continue on with you all. You're all pretty capable, and you don't need me as much as it seems I need you.
That's not true. We need a healer for the time that you're not unconscious.
Exactly.
Which is rare, actually.
I think she's gone
It
down.
happened 3 times. It's 3 times now. It's 3 times on death's door, and if anything happens to me, it means my children have no mother as well as no father now. I'd love to be able to stay, but I don't think I can. It's not responsible. I know that you all can do what needs to be done when it comes to the Shaggy Man, and if you're passing by Bremen and want to drop me off his head, well, we'll have a feast of it. Not the head itself, we'll have an actual feast of actual stuff. Not the actual head, because that sounds gross, but I need to be with my family and keep an eye on Bremen, and from Bremen I can keep an eye on Targos as well.
You're making the
I
right
hope you
choice.
all, I'm glad you understand, Beatrice, and I hope the rest of you can understand. Jorgen, I got way too much insight into what it would be like to be in a relationship with you, and I'm so glad that will never come to be. Greykov,
I'd say shh, and then do like big soft kitty pull in it.
Big hugs for you. Greykov, you're not as shit as you think you are. You're pretty capable, and you always come through.
You did take out that cube.
Yeah, I'll need someone like you to have to say those things because I don't think many people are going to be saying that.
Otherwise, you just as me
What?
telling him how shitty is all that.
I know where to go if I do need some encouragement.
I'll always be in your corner, Greykov. And Impa will literally like just reach over and just like give him a big hug. It's tiny little elf and just give him a big hug. Beatrice, thank you for your sage wisdom and your kindness. Perhaps. Mhm.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't know if what I said was particularly kind, but it was the truth.
That's sometimes what we need to hear. And I pull her in for a hug and just whisper in her ear, I've seen you checking me out, and maybe in another life. And I'll give her a very soft, tender kiss on the cheek.
Oh! Well, maybe
That's
all said and done, some time may have passed. Maybe
that's.
I'll
Thank
go
you
back.
all.
They'll
I won't
always have
forget these
Bremen.
memories. We'll always what? I don't. Anyway, no, I'll never forget all of you. And if you need any help, I'm just in Bremen. Just send a message, and I'll do what I can to help. But I can't be on the front lines anymore. I need to be with my family.
Yes. We'll just definitely see you later, not goodbye.
Exactly.
And you hear Tolbin pipe up and just say, fair enough, Impa. Take a carrot for the road and say hello to everyone down the tavern for us. Don't forget to check in on Nessie. She could do with a friend.
Yes. I will, Tolman. It seems like you're here but not here, and I appreciate it. Anyway, it sounds weird, but I was saying goodbye and everything like that, but I also would like to have another rest before I set out because I'm pretty fucked up.
That cave actually is probably a better night's sleep than out in the elements. And who knows
I mean, if
what
you
we
ignore
might
the
find.
dead body,
Well,
Orc beds.
Yeah, I just want to double check, DM.
And corpses.
We killed 6?
Uh,
And there were
I don't
7
know.
beds.
Yeah. I
Maybe
don't
one of
want
the
us
beds was
being
for the
snuck
gelatinous
up
cube.
on
Or
in the middle
one of the
night.
beds was for
Yeah,
the
killed 6.
special relation night between the different orcs.
Ooh!
One of them was a sex bed.
Yes, you killed 6.
Yep, every house is
We
gonna
killed
have
6? How many beds?
Oh
Did
my
you say
gosh.
8 before?
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, there's 2 out there still.
We've got guests.
Maybe the
beds.
gelatinous cube got him.
I mean, maybe
Oh,
I
that's
can,
good.
head out and you guys can deal with it and whatnot. And no, I'll stay with you for tonight. And then I'll head off in the morning. Make sure you're okay. If you see the talking moose, make sure to send word because that sounds fucking amazing.
Tali comes over to you, Impa, gives you a big hug, and just says, "You've been such an inspiration of strength on our short journey, Impa. I won't forget it. And then the lights go dark.
Impa gives her a hug, but also has a look on her face is like, I don't think we've actually ever spoken.
Yeah, but I observe a lot. Yeah.
No. That's the look on her face. She doesn't say anything. She's giving her a hug, so she can't see it. So.
That's fine. And with that, we have
Saved Christmas.
you've saved Christmas. You all get another long
What the
rest.
fuck is Christmas? God, really?
As you've sent gnomes back to their realm of their plane of existence. You all settle in for another long rest, and meet up again with Zane and Tolbin and Tali, and we will finish our session there. We will kick off again next year with more Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Level 4.
My earphones just dropped
Level
out.
4.
That sucks. No, I can't hear anything.
Last week.
Yeah, I know.
I can't hear anything. What terrible timing.
No, you're probably
Jez said yes, level 4.
months.
It's on the stream.
Like 6 months level 4.
This is
Wait,
terrible.
giveaway.
Giveaway! I can hear you. Giveaway. I don't know if people can still hear me. Wait on. Okay, can you guys say something? There we go, we're back.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, giveaway time. Let's do that. Last chance to enter giveaway, folks, with exclamation giveaway. It's a fantastic set of these dice I'm going to put on screen now. These frog dice frogs encased in dice. How cool is that? Closing entries in 4, 3, 2, 1. And our final winner for the year is, drum rolls. Oops, wrong button. Picking a winner. Kronos!
Very nice, congratulations.
Picking up the fantastic froggy green dice set. We'll get those out to you as quick as we possibly can. And have a fantastic holiday period, everyone. And we will see you all back again here in the new year. Stay tuned in the Discord. Don't forget to follow up on the podcast. Watch us on the YouTube. Chase us up on the Twitch VODs. I don't think I've missed anything, but if I have, I apologize.
Check out Behold Games.
Yeah, don't forget to buy stuff from Behold Games for sure.
Watch Dan on his OnlyFans in a maid's outfit, looking sad and frumpy.
It's actually my only dance, because it's only me. So.
Okay, we are out for the year. Have an awesome one, everyone. We'll see you when we see you. Take care. Bye.
Your hair's